Good evening, everybody, and welcome. It is Tuesday evening, and I decided to go ahead and jump on, kind of do an update tonight with the Tyler's Traps build. Kind of show you where I'm at on that. I've gotten, well, with everything going on, doesn't seem like much, but it's a bit. So we're gonna start off with the building. Managed, as I said before, managed to get quite a bit done on it. The doors and windows are in on the front. And on the back. On the back, there was supposed to be a window up here, but apparently there wasn't, so I made a door. And I'm getting ready to work on the flooring here. This will be a deck. And I haven't decided which way it's going to go, but there's going to be stairs. I haven't decided if I'm going to, and how I'm going to do that. I haven't just figured it out yet, but I needed to get some stairs in here to go from up here down, and I don't know which side it's going to be, but I am going to attempt to do a railing up here with some type of decking. They'll have a roof. So far that's where we're at. I'm on the part of doing this roof, which is going to be a metal roof. So far, just putting it on there. Kind of looks like that so far. This is all just pre-done roofing material. So we're doing a metal roof on this one. And so I'll do a metal roof. The metal roof will be on this, and then I'll do probably some type we'll figure out what we're going to do for the railing and the stairs and all that. That's all fine detail stuff that I will get to later. But my goal for this right now is to get just to get the roof on, and then I'll get some trim. And I think just putting a door there helps, and I will probably put a light up here, which is, where did I put those? Did I put them up here? Did I put them down there? Here they are. Here they are. Here they are. I haven't opened these at all yet, so I'm hoping you can see the size of these. These are supposed to be you can see them in the packaging. They aren't coming through very clear, but they are goosenecks. Come on, move yourself around so I can show people, because I'm not ready to open you guys up yet. See? There's the lamp. There's the gooseneck. And then that's the back of it going to the building. And I'm considering putting one of these. I have some smaller ones, I believe, too. So a gooseneck of some kind will probably go above this here. Still got to get the glass in that. And I did this all freehand. It's not perfect, but little things like this, you know, I feel provide room for creativity, adaptability, ingenuity, and opportunity. So, that is where we are on the Tyler's traps for now. So, yeah, I'm going to be adding, I think I have a couple of, I think I have some of these else somewhere in my stuff, that will get a smaller one, put on it. But yeah, this is going to be this is going to be called Lily's Place, and it's going to be a restaurant. It's called Lily's Place. I think I might make it Lily's Place and Goods. So now I have a name for it. I gotta make the signage for it. I am not a fan of making signage. Not quite yet. Especially when I'm doing custom, because, you know, I'm doing all the sizing by the eye, so it may or may not be perfect. Or close is where I'm putting the sizing. So yeah, there's going to be a sign that's probably going to go a double-sided sign that's going to go right on top of here. I'm gonna glue it. It's gonna be right up on top, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it Lily's Place. Or maybe I'm just trying to, I've been bouncing names off. So I'll land one, but it will be, this one's after my daughter. This is going to be Lily's Place. It's going to be Lily's Place, but I want to add a little extra to it. So, but this one's after my daughter. Tim's Feed and Supply. Well, that one's after my son. The Vic's Garage is going to be Vic's Garage is going to be Rogers Tires. And then there's a few others that I have that I have named, but the one that is the iconic one for the harbor, is Natalie's Freight. Natalie's Freight is the freight service to the valley. Natalie's Freight deals with the shipping of goods in and out of the valley. So it's kind of coming together. So as I work on plans on my computer for the layout that I want to do, we'll see how it comes together. But for now, we're working on buildings. Tyler's Traps is now going to be Lily's Place, but I think it might end up being Lily's Place and Goods. So, you know, you go upstairs to the restaurant and downstairs is the Goods. But and this building will get kind of some signage on the side and that kind of thing. So but yeah, that's the update. That's what I did. I added a door. To this build. If you look at the picture, let's see if I can pull that up real quick. If you look at the box picture, the back side right here shows a window, as it does right there. Well, that would be this area here. Instead of a window, which there was no window there on this piece, I created a door, which was perfect because I wanted to do a deck here, and I just didn't want to do a window, so the door makes more activity or action, stationary action, and I'm able to just carry on through. And I was able to achieve this by using the door and window, or the door set. I had ordered from Frank. Now, at some point, I will have to order more doors and windows from Frank, because I do like these wooden ones. They're not terrible to put on, and you know, they're very neat. They give a realistic wood look to it, and I just like them. So yeah, that's just a quick update. Obviously I still got the other side of the roof to do. I got decide what I'm gonna do for here, and then get that installed, and then start on the railing, and then figure out the stairs. The stairs are probably gonna go back here, down on this smaller lip, because I don't want to block the windows on either side, so I'll probably just do it down here. And on the pier, this side back here will be facing the water. You can look out to the water. You can have, you know, I'll have to find, you know, like, I'll have to make some like small 3D printed stuff for like maybe outside table or something like that. So yeah, it's fun coming along with all this stuff. So that's where we're at right now. On top of all the other videos I did over the weekend, I feel pretty good. I got some more, I do have more rolling stock that I can do. But after looking up the rolling stock, I did find some projects down below. I still have my other building that I forget what it's was supposed to be now, because it's been in storage for so long. It's already been, whether the walls and everything have been already all been done. Whether I just got to do the doors and the windows for it. And then the other thing with that is also my water tower. I'm going to be making a water tower. So, well, the water tower is scratch built. I do have a water tower in scale from Frank as well. So with all that, you know, it's all good. I have found several things that I've started, haven't finished, and will eventually finish, but, you know, not in really a big hurry to get them finished. So, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. The other thing is that my wife and I will not be back to the show in October. Primarily, the primary reason is because my work has decided to consolidate manufacturing to Washington State, to our brick facility up in Spokane area, and my job where I'm at is in limbo. There are possibilities to move and around within the company itself, if something's available, but if not, then my work with this company will be done. So we've decided with that, as much as we really want to be back this year, it's just not going to happen because we don't know how much longer we're going to be working where I am. So, and it's just going to be a lot to try to make it back there, and we just don't want to strain ourselves just to be coming back there financially. On the other side, there are things that I'm working on. Pre-Christmas, I did videos on some product I have. I am trying to get that stuff up. Just haven't quite made it that far. But I'm going to do another review of what I have for my brand, and how much it is. And it is going to eventually make it onto a GoDaddy webpage. I just have to make everything worth it. And then I also have some limited run kits. That's right, limited run kits. They're not model kits or anything like that. They're more application kits, I guess you could say. They're designed on the application side more than anything, and there's just a bunch of goodies in these kits, and I'm only doing a limited run because of what's all in it. I call them my super kits. Each kit will be each kit is going to combine the value, and they ship free. They will be shipping at no cost to you. It's going to be good. So I'll be going over those when the time comes. I'm still putting them together. So there's things I gotta get to in storage and everything else, and that's the other thing too. We're trying to reduce our cost by minimizing storage, and so that eats up time. So I'm a busy guy. But I always make time for my hobby because it is the one place I go and I can just be me. It's me. It's my time. It's where I can get away from everything else. Even if it's 15 minutes, I can just refocus on whatever I need. So it's been wonderful being able to be back and doing videos, and I'm just glad to share what I'm doing. That's what I'm out here to do. I share what I'm doing. If I inspire people, great. If I get people into the hobby, great. That's great. I'm primarily just sharing what I do. We all need to be sharing what we do in the hobby because we all share a level of the same passion for the hobby. Some are more awesome at it. Some are not quite to that level. Some are not great at it. Some of us are just, doing whatever, and that's cool too. But I love seeing everybody support everybody. Doesn't matter what level they're on. Doesn't matter how good they are, how bad they are, what needs improvement, what doesn't need improvement. That's just common knowledge that there's always room to grow in this hobby, no matter how good you are. There's always room to grow. There's always different challenges, different techniques, different everything. And I know a few guys have been doing this for a long time and they're still learning. So for someone to tell you that they know just about everything there is to know, well, that's just BS, because, you might know a lot, but you don't know just about everything. But yeah, I just love everything about the hobby that we all love so much and share. That's just why I share. Just gives me something to look forward to doing that is not part of my normal day. So with that, guys, we're gonna call it. It's been a long day, but I wanted to jump on and kind of show you the update for the Tyler's Traps, which is going to be Lily's Place, probably Lily's Place and Goods, my guess, and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's it. It's going to be a goods and a restaurant, stairs, deck there. I'm going to put a light up there. It's going to have metal roofing, that kind of thing. So we'll see how the rest goes. But until then, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and the rest of your week. Next week's 4th of July. Looking forward to that. Only work 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then spending time with family Friday and Saturday. So we'll get a little bit of modeling in. So I am looking forward to it very much. So this build is not going too bad. It's, you know, it's going. I'm trying to get back to the firehouse. I just don't have everything I want for it, so I'm putting that on hold. YMB 2, also known as Yard MYB2, which is Maintenance Yard Building 2, which is sitting right here in the box, is going to be on hold until I can get the proper doors for it. So we're just going to move forward with projects, and as I get things in, we'll just jump back in on those other projects and make more content for you. So you guys have a wonderful night. We'll see. We may or may not see you later this week, but if we don't, you guys have a blessed rest of your week. Have fun modeling. Be safe and stay encouraged. Ciao.